Hi, it's me again, and it's happened again. Do you remember I brought you a video not that long ago, it was a couple of weeks ago I think, about a DJ from BBC Local Radio that's lost their job in the reshuffle of BBC Radio, and I had a bit of an on-air rant about it. I talked about it, I even played you the clip they had. There was another one, an L from BBC Essex Radio, is it Dave Clark possibly? And now this one. You know, you pay your licence fee. If you're a licence fee payer out there, one of the defences was local radio. No one else can do local radio like the BBC, and that's why I pay my licence fee. Good for you. But it's changing, and it's changing for the worse. And people are very cross about it. Not least of all, the people who are losing their jobs over it. Like this one. A BBC radio presenter has taken a swipe at her soon-to-be former employer after confirming she will be exiting the broadcaster after 25 years. Now they're cutting back on all the presenters, they're merging shows across counties and stuff like that to try and cut costs on local radio because it costs them a few quid to put it together. Think how many buildings they have around the country, and then not just the presenters, the admin staff, the technical staff, the IT staff, the infrastructure that goes into it. It's a big expense. And the BBC, for some reason that I fully don't understand, can't make their 3.7 billion quid a year that they get from licence fees stretch. There are countries that run on less money than that, and the BBC can't keep local radio open. No idea. So this is about Kirstine Thorne, who was famed for her Saturday breakfast show on BBC Radio Norfolk, and has quit her job telling her listeners that her job has ceased to exist. And she's quit her job. She's been told there is no job. And basically she's burning her holiday entitlement. And her last day on the radio is going to be... The presenter had been at the helm of the early morning broadcast for her local area for 13 years and has worked with the BBC for 25. In a scathing tweet, she admitted her final day with the network would be the 30th of October, but she has decided to use up her remaining annual leave, which did not want to return in any capacity. Yeah, I don't know this lady. I've never heard her do stuff. I'm not in the Norfolk area, to be fair. The other one I talked about, I think, was that Suffolk or Norfolk as well, when I played the clip of her having a bit of a rant after losing her job. Local radio is close to many people's hearts. There's many people that wake up every day and put their local BBC radio station on, and they are fuming about these changes. BBC are changing a lot of stuff recently. They've changed the news for the worse, from what I gather. I haven't watched it myself because I haven't got a licence, so I can't. And local radio I did listen to a bit, sometimes on my commute in the morning if LBC are talking nonsense again. But many people, many, especially the older people as well, who have paid licence fees all their lives. You know, they could have paid 50 years worth of licence fees, some of the older people. And they get up in the morning, they have a cup of tea, and they put the local radio station on. And now it's all changing. And it's changing for the worse. I don't know. She did add one bit. She tweeted, this woman. There was a funny bit on here. Look. Today I received an email about my upcoming appraisal in which I can celebrate my achievements and be clear on my future projects. Come on. It takes a lot to surprise me about anything from the BBC, but that's ridiculous, right? They know she's going. They know she's burning her holiday off so she doesn't lose it. And they send her an invite to her annual appraisal where she can discuss her achievements and future priorities. Come on, BBC, you need to get your own future priorities in order and not worry about hers. It means this programme and the Sunday morning show will go from being programmes being dedicated to Norfolk to programmes that will be broadcast across 8 counties. Now, I thought long and hard about what I wanted my future to be here at the BBC, and I decided fronting a show covering an area that size was something that didn't appeal to me. I'm not saying she's telling porkies there, but isn't it every presenter's goal to broadcast to a wider audience? You know, if it's going to be split across 8 counties, that's going to be 8 times the numbers of people, pretty much, able to listen to her. Surely that's the goal, isn't it? Maybe she wasn't invited to apply to be a presenter for the 8 counties version of it. I don't know. Maybe it's true and she just liked being a small radio presenter. I don't know. All I'm saying is people are in uproar about the BBC and many of the DJs are coming out and talking about it as well. BBC. What do you think about this? Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. And as always, hit the buttons while you're down there, and hopefully that'll mean I get to see you in another video again soon, won't it? Ta-da!